Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Not to be too sort of all Debbie Downer with this video today, but I just don't really feel myself. I don't really know what it is. So I don't know. And when you just have one of them days, it's a bit weird. I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know how to explain how I'm feeling. I guess I could just sit through it and see if I feel any better later on. And yeah, well, if I knew what was up, I would say, but I don't know what it is. It's a bit weird. So yeah, I do have an idea. I think looking at the weather just outside, and looks like the rain's going to hold off for a little bit. It's like on and off raining. And as I said, it looks like it's going to sort of hold off just for a little bit. So I might actually take the dog for a little bit of a stroll. Maybe even go to our local field. Yeah, and ultimately I see if I can get myself out of this little sort of low mood that I'm in at this minute in time. So yeah, come along, let's go and let's see what happens. So I'm almost ready for our little walk. Let's get my shoes here. I don't know what shoes I want to wear. Probably these, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna wear these. There is little Betsy just there. We go for a walk. If this video gets put out there, I wouldn't want, when it gets put out there, I'm going to put it online, but when people watch it, if anybody does watch it, bearing in mind, I knew that it was never going to take over the world. One of the things that I said to myself when I started a YouTube channel was, I would always try and be as truthful and as candid as possible. Like if I was feeling something, especially with the weight loss videos that you might have seen for the last couple of days, I didn't want to like hide away from things. And this camera angle is shocking. Give me a minute. Sorry, I was putting my shoes on and it was just a bit of a nightmare. I wanted to be, if I was feeling a certain way, I want to be able to put that online and be just open with it, because you see loads of things, don't you, on the internet, and everyone's like, hey, welcome to the channel, hey, and that's good, and that's, I like to think that that I do that, and I like to think that I am happy and what have you, but it's just not real life. People have off moments, and that's what I'm experiencing now. So I'm hoping, basically, that taking the dog out this morning is gonna help me to get through that. Like I don't know what's affecting me. I just feel, a bit flat really, and a bit low. So anyway, enough rambling from me, and let's go and take this dog out, shall we? Come on then, let's go. Are we going? I can see the tail wagging. Are we going? Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go for a walk, Bets. Of course, I've now got the lead in my hand. And she's decided to run away. So, you want to go? No? You sure? I'll go without you. Come on then, let's go. Bye. That is not the face of a dog who wants to go anywhere today. Are we going? What have I got? Come on then, let's go. There we go, we're attached. Right then, Betsy, are we ready? So one thing that I'll say about today is that there's nobody about, which is always nice. It's always a little bit more relaxing when there's no one out. Come on then. So we are at a river sort of embankment, I guess. We're at the field. There's hardly anybody here apart from that tractor in the background. So as much as I'd love to let the dog off, I think it's best that I keep it on the lead. I don't really want to get him chopped up by tractors. So the tractor is now behind me. You can see it just there in the background, I think. So I'm going to try and let her off, I think. She's, however, getting very close to the river edge. If I stop, you can see how fast that's flowing. And if she falls in, I don't fancy going for a swim. And in typical, let's go for a walk because I'm feeling quite low fashion, it started to rain. As much as I want to stay out all day, I can't. Long story short, but basically, the job that I was supposed to be starting, I started that on Monday, and the laptop was broken, so I had to have Tuesday off. And now I'm waiting for it to be delivered today, which is Wednesday of the same week. So I've got to get back for that parcel. So this walk is short and sweet, but she looks like she's having a good time, I think. I've just clipped her back on the lead as well because there's some dogs behind us which are running at us at quite a fast pace, let's just say. So the thing is with this walk, obviously you've got the main field, which is the one that the tractor was just in. You've got this field that you can just walk through, and then you have the noise of a big main road. So it goes to really peaceful, hear the birds whistling in the trees, and all of a sudden you've got cars and lorries and vans just shooting past you. So it's a nice little walk, you know, a couple of miles, I think. Betsy spotted something in the grass, I think. Yeah, it's a couple of miles, and especially when the sun comes out as well, like now, it's quite glorious. I probably made a mistake here. The noise of the traffic was just doing my head in. So I decided to come up this little sort of woodland path. But the trouble is we've had a lot of rain lately, and it's not the greatest to walk on. The dog keeps stopping. I think it's because I keep stopping, and I think she thinks that I can see something coming, but in reality I just don't want to go arse over tit. I wish you could communicate to dogs sometimes, it would be a lot easier. This way, up the stairs. don't know if you can see, but just down there, that's where we were at the side of the riverbank. Oh, and just like that, we are back at home. How do I feel? Well, the whole aim for me today was to try and see if being out and about in the open helped me to feel less low. My glasses are steaming up. The last thing I wanted to feel when I got back was still feeling low, but also feeling awake. Because I've had that before, and I probably can't explain it. My explanation for this is probably going to come out a bit strange, but you know, when you're feeling low and people tell you, you know, go for a walk, you know, get some fresh air, I've done that. I've gone to that before. I've gone out, got some fresh air, you know, gone to the shop to get something to eat, for example, and I've came back feeling still low, but with a little bit more energy. So my feeling of, you know, just feeling a bit empty and feeling a bit down is almost sort of exaggerated because you know, my energy levels are also quite high. It's very strange. I can't explain that properly. But anyway, how do I feel now? I feel more awake. I feel less low. I've got a little bit of a smile on my face as well. Yeah, I enjoyed it. So I hope you enjoyed this video too. God, I'm steaming up even more. Give me a minute. I'm unsure whether I'm going to be putting this video online or not. I suppose I just wanted to not feel low, and something within me was telling me to take the dog out and put a video together and, you know, just put it online. And as always, as I always say, basically just see what happens. So hopefully you enjoyed it. As usual, thank you ever so much for watching. If you got this far, and if you want to see more, please do feel free to subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.